my name is Medvyedyeva. I am freshman. My major is, I'm double majoring in marketing and management, and I'm playing tennis in USD. Since I was in high school, I knew that I want to go to play tennis in the USA, so that was like decision that was made like long time ago. And I was looking for universities, and after conversation with coach here, I decided that that's a place where I want to study and playing tennis. My hometown is Lviv, Ukraine. I was in Ukraine when it all started. Like, I think I woke up like at 6 a.m. because I had school, and I just opened my phone and I saw like school is cancelled. And I came downstairs and my parents were watching on TV like news that like war started, and like I didn't expect it at all because I didn't really used to watch like news or like look at all this information. So for me it was like scary because like I didn't know what like is happening. So that like first 2 weeks we packed our stuff to be ready like to go because I have two younger sisters. So my mom was thinking that maybe we should go somewhere like to Europe. But like after first 2 weeks we decided that we are staying because my dad was not able to leave, and we were like, we are staying like family. Yeah, it has a big effect on my practices because I didn't have practice anything for like first, I think, month or two of the war. And then the situation was like a little bit like better. I started like practicing, but all these like sirens, alarms, everything, it was like almost every day because planes, helicopters, like Russian helicopters were flying over, so you could like see them. Yeah, we had like some friends in the Kyiv, it's a capital. They ran away to Europe, to Poland. So yeah, we like had some conversations with them when they were in the shelters in Kyiv, because Kyiv was like bombed, and when Russians came there it was like pretty bad because no one knew what's like gonna happen. Probably for me the worst episode was last semester when I was here and they were bombing my city pretty bad, and my parents didn't have connection because of the missiles. They hit stations, and I didn't have like connection with them for like more than 5 hours. So I had like different thoughts in my head and it was pretty scary. But then like my mom called me, and after that like I didn't have like any bad like episodes. I'm trying to talk to them every day, so just to know that everything is fine and to communicate. They're good, like they're not scared. Like my mom was like, I'm staying with your dad and she doesn't want to leave my sisters. We had like app that they made, so it showed where like missiles are flying from where, so you could like say if they're like close or not, but it's not gonna take long for missile to like land somewhere and stop. So usually you're going to shelter. Like mostly like 90% of people, they're going to shelters because it's really dangerous. And if you see in the news, there are like a lot of cities like they're closer to the front side. It's like Vinnytsia, it happened, but situation was like probably last semester, like 6 months ago. They hit with a rocket there, and yeah, a little girl died. So this missile like hit the city center, and like people didn't have time to hide because it was like 3 minutes after sirens went off. So yeah, a little girl was killed by missile, and it was like the worst because like it's a tragedy. So yeah, I like it here. It's like small town. For me it's like I didn't used to live in the small towns because I'm like big city kind of, but I like it. It's like pretty quiet. It's not like dangerous at all. So yeah, because like compared to Kansas City where we been last weekend, like you can feel the difference. So yeah, I like it here. Our team is pretty good this year. Like we are friendly, we are very supportive. So it's like if someone is playing, everyone else is like staying there and like cheering on each other. Like we are really like good team. I wasn't really thinking what's gonna happen after I'm done with my tennis career, because I want to try to play as long as I can. But probably it's like work, as in University of South Dakota we have really good opportunity in business school. It's like BCom school is like have a really high level of professors in school. It's really good. So hopefully I'll have a good job after. It's a really good opportunity for athletes, because like you're doing sports like all your life, and then it just like pay back for like your time. So yeah, it's like it gave me a really good opportunity to still practicing, especially when in Ukraine I don't really have this opportunity now. So as like sirens, alarms, you need to go to shelter. Here I can like practice every day, 2 or 3 even more hours if I need to. So yeah, and like to study, it's like a second opportunity that you can have from scholarship, because you're actually like studying for free. So at the same time, when you're doing the thing that you like, it's like athletics, you're studying and like receiving educational part, which is also important for me. I want to say thank you to my parents and my coach back home for sure, because they took a like big part in my life in the past 5 years, when I was like getting ready to play in the USA, when I was like going to school and do everything like that. And then I want to say like thank you to USD for sure, for offering me scholarship and offering me this opportunity where I can like study and do the thing that I like. So yeah.